We've been here at the Auckland Zoo today having a fantastic time with well over 100 people, maybe more, 150 volunteers on our home tutor volunteer program and their learners and families. We have been lucky enough to be gifted tickets for all these families from the Auckland Zoo Community Outreach Program, which we're very, very thankful for. They've made it so easy for us and welcomed us, and it's been a brilliant day.
It's so good for our volunteers to be here with their learners, not only to kind of get out of their home, but to come somewhere and talk about what they're looking at, be with the animals. It's educational, and it's fun.
My name's Peter Calder. I'm a retired journalist. We're at the zoo today with a whole bunch of students and their teachers from English language partners, and it's just been enormously enjoyable for me spending time with this family outside the sort of formal classroom setting. It's the first time I met the children. I've been volunteering for ELP for about 3 years now, and for me it's a really important part of what we call manaakitanga in this country, welcoming people. They're enriching our country, lending person power, wealth, determination, labour and energy. And they're part of the fabric that makes us who we are. They're also, having them here is a real demonstration of our willingness to embrace the world, to kind of celebrate the good fortune, comparatively, that we have. The big barrier, of course, for them arriving here and being here is their lack of English language. If they're going to break out of their kind of their own community and kind of really integrate into this country, acquisition of language is the most important thing. I spend an hour a week. It was initially just with the husband of the family, but recently the wife has been joining us as well. It's just an enormously enjoyable time, and to feel like I'm making a contribution is extremely gratifying to me. It's a very small commitment on my part, but I think it makes a substantial difference to their lives. I certainly hope so.
I think I have made a difference in working with Mohammed, even though I always feel that I get back just as much as I give. It's about developing confidence, really.
It's okay. I'm 2 years, 3 years. Okay, I'm taking class English. Okay, I know. I understand all speaking. I can to go and spoke what you ask me. Okay, you can to help me in the class English and everything. Yeah. And thank you, Bill.
Why do you think it's important for your wives to learn English with a tutor at home?
Because that's very good for my wife. In the future, she can drive in, she can own job, she can take the children to school.
Yeah.
That's very good. Thank you, Tarash Haubas, send the teacher at my home. A week a day, teacher come at home teaching English for my wife.
So there's a lot to learn about sort of the country that they now live in as well. There's a lot of great educational opportunities here at the zoo as well to learn about some of our animals that they may have read about in books but not actually had the opportunity to see in real life.
That was great. Yeah. We enjoyed it. We saw lots of animals, different animals. Yeah, that's good for us. Yeah.
I've got a bit of a history of teaching English to people, and I know how important it is for people to acquire language when they go to a new country.
Yes.
Yeah. And I just like the people I meet while I'm teaching. Especially this guy and this family, they're brilliant people.
Yeah, thank you.
New Zealand has got actually one of the highest levels of volunteers in the whole world. And volunteering actually increases your serotonin levels. If you're feeling stressed, had a really hard week, There's nothing better than actually going to do some volunteering. It helps yourself as much as your learners. It goes both ways. People enjoy volunteering for all different reasons, but it's about giving back to the community. And so often our volunteers are people who have only been in New Zealand a couple of years themselves. Volunteers from all age groups, all nationalities. I would love to introduce Angela, one of our fairly recent volunteers.
My work time is really flexible, so I found that there is needs for the new settlers in New Zealand for this group of people. So yeah, I like to give a little bit help to them.
Yeah, thank you. Like some people haven't been to the zoo, so like I really want to thank them. So thank you.